Before I get into it, guys, thank you so much for helping me reach 20,000 subscribers. Your subscriptions, your likes, and your comments really make me proud to make these videos. So currently, both Seungri and JJY have been summoned by the Korean police on March 14th. The press was waiting in front of the police station, and as you can see, JJY looks much more calm than just a few days ago when he was at Incheon airport. Seungri also made an appearance at a similar time. Obviously, the Korean public was watching because it was just making constant headlines in Korea, but after seeing Seungri's appearance, many people have criticized him for looking angry when a reporter cuts him off while talking.
상처받고 피해받으신 모든 분들께 다시 한번 고개 숙여 사죄드립니다. 제가 어떤 말씀 드리는 것보다
And of course, remember that these two men are facing different charges right now. Jong Jun Hyung is being charged for spy camming these girls and distributing these videos, and Seungri is charged with sex bribery. Plus, the police have announced that they have speculations that Seungri is not only just a broker for prostitution, but he can be also charged with gambling. Because according to the KakaoTalk messages, there are evidences that Seungri was gambling a lot in Las Vegas. And for those of you who don't know the Korean law is super strict on two things: drugs and gambling. And I say strict because by Korean law, all Korean citizens cannot abuse illegal drugs or gamble even when they're outside Korean territory. Yes, this means if I go to the Netherlands tomorrow and smoke weed and then I go to Las Vegas and gamble, I have just broken two Korean laws. So if I am caught, I could be punished legally in Korea. So Seungri, it looks like the situation is not getting any better for him. And it's still hard to give you an estimate of how much time he will be sentenced to because the police keeps digging up new things over and over. For Jong Jun Hyung, if we assume that his only crime is filming these girls illegally and then distributing these videos, experts claim that his max prison sentence could be up to 5 years. Of course, considering the fact that this is Jong Jun Hyung's first crime, many people speculate that his punishment won't be as high as 5 years. I know the Korean justice system is very soft, especially when it's compared to other justice systems around the world. Like in the US or China, some of their sentences can be pretty bizarre, but Korea always sits on the soft side. And that's something that the Korean people always complain about when talking about their country, that the justice system is very weak and it gives small punishments to criminals who should be punished for a longer time. And I think this is because after the Korean War, Korea went through two military dictatorship regimes. And during this time, many university students stood up and fought for democracy and protested against the government. And these are the people that are like 50 or 60 years old now. So obviously with this group of people in power, they have a strong belief that a strong government can backfire on the citizens really quickly. But of course, this is just my guess, so just giving you guys a little bit of Korean history. Anyways, going back to Seungri and Jong Jun Hyung, looks like they'll be with the police for a while. In addition, more celebrities who are in Seungri's group chat has been revealed. 1. Yong Jun Hyung from Highlight, 2. Lee Jong Hyun from CN Blue, and 3. Choi Jong Hoon from FT Island. So as for Yong Jun Hyung, he already stated that he admits receiving these spy cams from Jong Jun Hyung, but hasn't done any criminal activities himself. Of course, he did watch these spy cams, but experts claim that you cannot be punished for just watching these spy cams. He has also stated that he hasn't contacted Jong Jun Hyung personally for a while, and that he would leave his group Highlight so that other members' images won't be harmed. As for Lee Jong Hyun, looks like he was a little bit more involved. I saw the messages myself and I thought they were pretty disgusting, so I will just translate this for you again so you can see what Lee Jong Hyun and Jong Jun Hyung were talking about in their group chat. But my attention really goes to Choi Jong Hoon. According to the conversation he had, he was caught driving under the influence. Apparently, this matter was not publicized due to someone's help. And people are speculating that this someone is the CEO of Yuri Holdings. But these are just speculations. We'll have to wait and see who this person turns out to be. And remember at the beginning of this scandal, as the issue was catching fire, the original KakaoTalk messages were not sent to the police because apparently there were speculations that the police were also involved in this and they were being bribed. I guess with Choi Jong Hoon's case, when he's investigated, this will come to light and we can actually reveal what's going on with the police. So I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what happens. Also, as a Korean, I have to say I am very disappointed that such a corrupt relationship between the police and these celebrities existed. Of course, this situation doesn't make me believe that all Korean celebrities are terrible or everyone in the Korean police is corrupt. but the fact that it did exist really makes me sad as a Korean citizen. As for the case, the Supreme Prosecutor's Office of Korea put this man and the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office in charge of this case. They already have a very good image here in Korea because during the 2016 presidential scandal, which eventually led to the president of Korea at the time, Park Geun-hye, to be impeached, this group was in charge and they did a fantastic job of revealing the corrupt actions that Park Geun-hye was involved in. So it looks like this scandal is turning really interesting now. The prosecutors, the police, the celebrities. I'm actually looking forward to see where this snowball is going to roll to. If there are any updates, like always, I will update you as soon as possible. But during this weekend, I will be in Jeju Island, the most beautiful island in Asia. So I will definitely start reporting about this issue after the weekend is over. Of course, in Jeju Island, I'll try to film something more interesting and light, opposed to something dark like this. So please subscribe to this channel and like this video, and I'll see you next time.